came here with energy and enthusiasm into a new world that held endless possibilities, a world that tested you and made you face historic challenges. But there is beauty in challenges. They help you grow stronger and smarter. They help you learn how to be better. Here you are, still standing with memories, friendships, and shared experiences that will last a lifetime. More than anything, though, you created a new version of yourself. One filled with well-earned pride, confidence, and determination. You were a part of history, but your story doesn't end there. You are the one who is going to make history. You've had your time to learn and grow. You will always have a place here. But now, this is your time to shine.
Ani Bojo, Indigenous Kazwa Sabidas Mekwe, Boktang and Dunchaba, Mushka Dodem, and Dogichanandum, and Mampi. I put down my tobacco today for all the graduates, put down on the land for you, and thanks for asking me to come out with a song for you, and the song is called the All My People song, and I want you to know that it is for all the people in our wheel. We recognize all the people. It's from Mother Earth and all her children. It's a giveaway, that's what I give to you. Oh, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey. Oh, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey. Oh, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey. Oh, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey. Miigwech. Congratulations to all of our students.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Katomba se potelete. Il se porte la croix.
My name is Dr. Richard Wiggers. I'm the Dean of the St. Lawrence College, Cornwall campus, and I am honored to be your Master of Ceremonies for our Class of 2021 Convocation. I would like to begin by acknowledging that St. Lawrence College is situated on the traditional lands of the Haudenosaunee peoples. May we always be grateful to live and learn on these lands. 2021 was an unprecedented year for all of us. Our 2021 graduates demonstrate the best qualities of humanity, tenacity, adaptability, and incredible grit throughout these trying times. Their perseverance when faced with new and unknown challenges is truly a source of pride. The tremendous hard work and patience that has brought them here today has also equipped them to handle any obstacle they may encounter in their journey. We would also like to recognize all of those who have supported our graduates, especially the parents, spouses, children, families, friends, college staff, and the St. Lawrence College community for their guidance and unwavering support. In addition, I would like to say a special thank you to our many community members and college supporters. As an illustration of tenacity and adaptability, I'd like to invite you to enjoy a video presentation from our music and theater performance graduates.
Minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in a life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measure love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
Truth that she learned, or in times that he cried.
In bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
Sign out to sing out, but the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love. Oh, you got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from above. Share love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love. Seasons of love.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Glenn Volebret, President and CEO of St. Lawrence College, to say a few words.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome parents, relatives, friends, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, and most important, welcome members of the St. Lawrence College graduating class of 2021. Today, we are making history as we are celebrating our graduating students virtually for the very first time. I know we all wish we could gather together in person and celebrate your success, but we hope you know by celebrating virtually, it doesn't diminish what you have accomplished and what this day represents. Today is the most important day of the year for you and for us. Convocation and the awarding of our SLC credential is a symbol of student success, and it's the entire reason we exist as an organization. It is both an honor and a privilege to address you as graduates. Every year as I prepare for Convocation, I think about what I should say to the graduating class and what advice I can offer you. I spend hours agonizing over this, when in reality, no matter what I say, you will likely forget most of it. This is a huge day for each of you. You have worked hard to get here, studied, written exams, delivered presentations, finished work placements, and perhaps taken additional courses in order to graduate. You have earned the right to cross this virtual stage and be recognized for your accomplishments. And as you do, remember that today, your future is a blank slate on which anything can be written. I'm fairly certain that during your time at SLC, most of you will have had support along the way. Whether from family, friends, or someone at the college, please take a few moments to acknowledge those who have helped get you to this place today. To our faculty, staff, and our entire team here at SLC, I say thank you. Thank you for putting students first, for the creativity and innovation you have shown in finding new ways to teach, support, and inspire our students. You have all been extraordinary in very challenging times, and I thank you all for helping our students realize their dreams. I'm proud to call you my colleagues and friends, and I would personally like to thank our entire SLC team for being so passionate about making a difference each and every day. Please, everyone, let's all give these folks a big round of applause. And now to you, our graduates. Each year at Convocation, I like to offer some advice to the graduating class. Usually I pick a theme, research it, and then share my perspective. This year, however, I think the theme found me. Today, I would like to talk about resilience. In her book, The Calm Within the Storm, A Pathway to Everyday Resiliency by St. Lawrence College alumnus Dr. Robin Hanley Defoe, she defines resiliency as the capacity to bounce back and rally from adversity. Now think about what you have all experienced in the past 16 months or so, shifting from a traditional in-classroom learning to an alternate learning environment. Using technology such as Teams, Zoom, Skype, although I must admit, Skype seems so March of 2020. Who actually uses Skype anymore? Even for those that were taking labs on campus, with physical distancing, masking, and a campus devoid of college life. Is this what you were expecting? I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that it probably wasn't really what you or any of us at SLC were expecting. However, when you look at your experience and really pause to reflect and think about it, the lessons that you have learned about yourself and others will serve you well for your career and personal ambitions for the rest of your life. The pandemic that you, we, the entire global community has experienced will transform and forever change the ways in which we will learn, live, play, and work. Let's look at what you have done to get to this point. You have demonstrated remarkable resilience. Each of you have overcome obstacles that have never been encountered by the millions of college students who came before you. You learned how to navigate new technology, participate and thrive in open discussions on a chat line, discovered how to say you're on mute in 48 different languages. In all seriousness, throughout it all, you were self-motivated, stayed focused on your studies, and you were determined to work toward your dreams in difficult circumstances. That is the definition of resilience. Let's look at resilience another way. I want to share two compelling thoughts. Dr. Hanley Defoe says that resiliency is also the practice of taking the broken parts and creating something new, an ability that may not have been open to us had we not gone through hard times. Resiliency is the practice of moving through to get to the other side. It is making the next right decision. And Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. If you put those two thoughts together, now that you've made it to graduation, it seems you have a special responsibility. If resiliency means moving past the current circumstances and getting to the other side, now is the time for you to play an active role in shaping what the other side of the pandemic looks like. To use your education to create something new that we could not have envisioned had we not just gone through what we have. So graduates, what will you create? And what is your next right decision on the way towards your vision? How are you going to use your education, what you have learned at SLC, and the resiliency skills that you have developed to take on the challenges our society is facing today and create something better for tomorrow? In closing, I want to leave you with a quote by family activist, community curator, and storyteller, Mia Birdsong. Breath is our beginning. We are born with a cold shock of air as we inhale for the first time. Any breath after that first one can be a new start. Any moment we can declare this is a new time. So let's start again. Take a breath and return to yourself. The world ahead of us is not the one we left behind, so the version of yourself you return to can be different too. What we can each ask ourselves is who and how we want to be in that world. So, graduating class of 2021, take a moment, reflect, pause, exhale, and know that you are now ready to take the next step in your journey to following your dreams and pursuing your passions. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the best. I would now like to introduce Jeanette Ferguson, Chair of the St. Lawrence College Board of Governors, to deliver greetings from the board.
Greetings, President Valbrit, college graduates, honored guests. My name is Jeanette Ferguson, and I am the chair of the St. Lawrence College Board of Governors and proud member of the SLC alumni. Today, it is my privilege to bring greetings to the graduating class of 2021 on behalf of the Board of Governors and in recognition of this very important day. Graduates, you have received an outstanding educational experience during your time at SLC. In a caring and supportive environment, you were guided by the dedicated academic and administrative staff and supported by an involved community. You have put in many hours of hard work and probably more than a few long nights of study and worry as you made your way through your program. Your hard work and perseverance are evident in you being a part of this very important moment in your academic journey. You begin the next stage of your life very well prepared to take on the future. All of us at St. Lawrence College and across our Eastern Ontario communities are extremely proud of you and are excited for what lies ahead. We look forward to watching your success and hearing about your accomplishments. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I want to extend my thanks to President Valbrit and the college team, and I thank you, graduates, for choosing St. Lawrence College as your path to reach your goals. Welcome to the alumni, graduates. You did it. It is also my privilege today to introduce to you the recipient of the 2021 St. Lawrence College Honorary Diploma. This is the highest formal honor a college can bestow. We are allowed to do this, but we're not required to do it, so we do not take this lightly. Accordingly, when we do so to recognize very special people. People who have been successful, yes, but more importantly, we tend to focus on people who apply their talents, use them for the greater good of their fellow citizens and the community at large. We also present honorary diplomas in order to bring before our graduates people who set an example that is worthy of your respect and who, we hope, will be able to share some of their experiences and wisdom to help inspire you to go forward from here and be the best that you can be. Today, we are pleased to honor Tish Humphreys, who is a leading example of how one individual can change the world around her. Tish identified a very real need in her community, and through sheer determination, patience, faith, and enormous amount of hard work, she founded the Beyond 21 Foundation, a nonprofit organization providing exceptional programming for adults aged 21 and older with developmental disabilities. Tish was the founding president of the board of Beyond 21 and continues in this capacity to this day. The community contributions of Tish are truly a testament to the positive impact that an individual can have on the health and well-being of their community. You just need the courage to act on your passions. Tish is a truly valued visionary leader in this community, and we are proud to call her an SLC alumnus. President Valbrit, graduates, honored guests, it is my pleasure to present to you our honorary diploma recipient, Tish Humphreys.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for your very generous comments. President Valbret and the St. Lawrence College Board of Governors, I am honored and grateful to be invited here today to receive this honorary diploma. However, the true stars of today's ceremony is the graduating class of 2021. I am humbled and honored to share this momentous occasion with you on your graduation day. The last time I was on this stage was at the St. Lawrence College Convocation in 1976. I had the honor to be the valedictorian for our graduating class. I recall saying to my fellow graduates, we could feel proud of our accomplishment that evening, but in fact it was just one stop in our life journey. The biggest impact in my life and my family's life was the birth of our daughter Emma. This diagnosis changed our family life forever. It has been a lifetime of doctors, hospitals, therapists, and 24/7 caregiving. Emma was our fourth daughter. She was born with mosaic trisomy 9, a rare chromosome disorder. Babies rarely survive it. Our Emma did. She celebrates her 33rd birthday this spring. I say we have 4 teachers in the family. 3 get paid to teach, and Emma teaches people every day on how to deal with adversity. She is nonverbal, but created her own signs to communicate. Emma has inspired her sisters so much that the 3 of them teach special education. When Emma was 18, I began looking for opportunities for her post-21 when she had to leave the school system. I was shocked and horrified. My 14-year journey began. Emma and those like her deserved a quality of life. I knew there were other families in the same situation. My husband and I put an ad in the Seaway News, reaching out to families who had an adult child with a developmental disability. The response to our ad was overwhelming. I received phone calls and emails, sad stories of frustration and despair. Parents had to quit their jobs to care for their adult child. There was a father who worked as a mechanic. He was forced to take his adult daughter to work, where she sat on a chair in the garage all day while he and her mom worked. The stories were real tales of families suffering and some who were forced into poverty. We all needed a solution. I began knocking on doors of politicians, principals, deans, educators, and ministry people, asking why is there not a program for these adults? We have Montessori and nursery school for the preschool. We have colleges, universities, and trade schools for the post-secondary. And we have Encore for the retired. Yet there was nothing to meet the needs of our adult children. One truth became abundantly clear to me. They are a forgotten population. The statistics have proven that individuals with a developmental disability that go home at the age of 21 with no stimulation suffer from isolation, regression, and depression. Beyond 21 opened a decade ago, and we now have a new building, a place to belong, at 1924 Pitt Street in Cornwall. In our grassroots research, we realized we needed a hub that could service all of SDNG. This building was made possible by the generosity of many and divine intervention. It is a beautiful 8,000 square feet of opportunity. We have a great room and a dining room, each with a gas fireplace. Our kitchen is a teaching kitchen with granite countertops and 2 stainless steel islands and beautiful appliances. For those who enjoy art, we have a dedicated arts and crafts room. There is a laundry closet to teach life skills and a recreational space to dance, do Zumba, Tai Chi, or play basketball. We have a quiet room when that's what you really need. If you enjoy the outdoors, we have a beautiful green space, which is going to have a gazebo, raised gardens, trees, and flowering shrubs. Our vision at Beyond 21 is to enable adults with developmental disabilities to live connected, respected, and contributing to our society. The people I have met over my life's journey are very much a part of my success. The kindness of people never ceases to amaze me. The quote from Albert Schweitzer that sits above my desk is one of my daily inspirations. What determines our success is how we affect the lives of others. The biggest inspiration in my life was my cousin, Father Emmett Johns. He was a Canadian priest and humanitarian. He was the founder of Donnaroo, a homeless shelter and support group for street youth. He was otherwise known as Pops. In December 1988, with a $10,000 loan, he purchased a used motorhome and took to the streets at night, distributing food and basic goods to street youth and giving them a place to warm up. He left a legacy to be proud of. Wisdom is the ability to know what is true or right, common sense, or the collection of one's knowledge. I would like to share my lifelong lessons learned with you today. Surround yourself with successful people. They will inspire you, challenge you, support you, and celebrate with you on your success. They will also pick you up and comfort you if you fail. Never stop learning. It doesn't have to be academics. The sky is the limit to what and how you can enhance your education. Work hard, play hard, maintain a balance. Remember that word perseverance? Your dreams are worth the work and the sacrifice. Get outside and exercise. It's important for both your mental and physical health. Give back to your community by volunteering. This act of kindness, I promise, will make you feel so good. Value your mechanic like you do your doctor. Either may save your life. Treasure your family and your friends. Each day is a gift. Tomorrow is not a certainty. Remember, listening is an endearing quality. Life goes full circle, so always treat people with respect, because you never know when they may be a big part of your life again. In closing, words of a farmer friend from years ago: just do the right thing and you'll have no regrets. Be happy, and congratulations, graduates 2021. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tish. I now would like to recognize the impact St. Lawrence College alumni are making, not just here in the Eastern Ontario region, but around the globe. The SLC Global Alumni Network is now over 100,000 strong in over 75 countries, and they continue making us all proud to be SLC. Please enjoy a video from our alumni community.
Your SLC experience represents a tremendous amount of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. But that experience doesn't end today. Today, you're opening a new door to new possibilities. And like the alumni who have passed through this door before you, this is just the beginning. Since the first graduating class, the St. Lawrence College alumni community has grown to more than 100,000. That's 100,000 alumni who have shared experiences. 100,000 graduates connected through a global alumni network spanning more than 75 countries, and who combined have earned over 130,000 credentials. What does it mean to be SLC alumni?
It means a lot. It means friends. It means opportunities. It means career and professional growth. And it honestly also means going anywhere you go and being successful at anything that you can do.
For me, it's mostly about giving back to the community where I had the chance to build my career upon and make wonderful connections along the way.
One of the extraordinary things about being a graduate is all of the skill sets that you have picked up along the way in your journey, and not just curriculum related to your subject mastery. I'm talking about the learning to learn skills, getting along with people, knowing when to ask for help, knowing when you need to dig deep, dial in to be able to meet those goals.
It means being able to have access to great connections, networks, lots of friends, as well as bridging the gap as an immigrant, having come here from my home country and trying to understand what it means to work and live in my new country.
It means having connections that you can rely on, connections you can work with. Knowing someone might be the difference between getting hired or not, and you can rely on other professionals for support, knowledge, and information.
You'll enjoy benefits and opportunities as an SLC graduate.
This is my chance finally to give back to the community and the students how my professor helped me. I feel like this is my chance to do the same thing.
I've always got a community that I can pick their brains from, I can sound off, I can get ideas, I can think outside the box with other people, and then try and implement them on the other side of the world, which, when you think about it, is absolutely amazing.
Be part of such a massive network of people that largely share my beliefs and values is really powerful when you're building your career, because that outreach and that thought pool is really helpful.
Been given the opportunity to teach various courses. I currently volunteer as a member of one of the PAC committees. I also guest speak.
SLC alumni congratulate you on your achievement and welcome you to the community.
I'm so proud of you. You guys made it through this amazing hard time this year. It hasn't been easy, so I'm so proud of you guys. Congratulations.
Welcome to the family and congratulations. You did it. You made it. Be proud of yourself.
Yay! Congratulations!
Félicitations à tous. Congratulations. You guys did it.
Congratulations! And you did it. Be proud.
You rock. You crushed it. Now on to the next chapter. You're going to do great.
Welcome to the alumni. Our door is always open.
As an integral piece of the fabric that makes up St. Lawrence College, our alumni create a network of connections and community, and now, as we celebrate the outstanding achievements of the class of 2021, we also welcome you to this alumni community. I encourage you to stay connected and stay involved. It is now time to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2021. Valedictorian is a derivation of the Latin phrase valedicere, which means to say farewell. Thus, the valedictory address is a message of gratitude and inspiration from a graduating student before graduates move on to pursue individual dreams. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the class of 2021 valedictorian, Heather Flipson, a graduate from the General Arts and Science program.
Thank you, Dean Richard Wiggers, for the introduction. Fellow graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff of St. Lawrence College, and voices on the other side of the internet, I'd like to say welcome and thank you for attending the Convocation ceremony. This ceremony might be virtual, like most of our classes have been the last 15 months, but I have no doubt in my mind that every member of the SLC community will once again rise to the occasion and make it something for us to remember. To my classmates, guys, we did it. We made it to graduation in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. I don't know about all of you, but I think that is a pretty impressive accomplishment. Just think, to make it to where we are now, we had to deal with lockdowns, an entirely new learning platform, isolation from our loved ones, the fear of getting sick, and let's not forget the most important obstacle here, internet reliability. Like I said, maneuvering all of that with our schoolwork plus our own personal situations is a massive accomplishment. And in my opinion, it's one worth celebrating. School can be challenging enough in an on-campus environment, and we managed to do it with a lot of extra obstacles and stressors piled on top. Through it all, we found ways to interact with and support each other for schoolwork, for a semblance of social life, or just to rant about the injustices of the world with. We found ways to adapt, and as a result, we came out the other side as a stronger and more unified student body, prepared for our futures. Our success is something to be proud of, because it wasn't easy and it deserves recognition. But we have people to thank and recognize for helping us get here too. First, I'm talking about our professors. Time and time again, I have experienced or heard from fellow classmates about the extra effort professors have been putting in to help students navigate the new delivery method. I've heard of teachers holding extra group meetings for question and answer sessions, making time to meet students one-on-one, and answering emails as quickly as possible to troubleshoot problems. Thank you to every professor who's done that for me, because there were a lot of you. And let's not forget the other key components to the SLC community: student services, IT staff, mental health support groups, the student unions, and every other aspect of SLC. They have been a phone call or an email away, working endlessly to sort out glitches and make our college experience as enjoyable as possible. Last but not least, I want to recognize and say thank you to our families, friends, and support systems. Throughout our time taking classes at home, they have offered us support, advice, a shoulder to cry on, and they've put up with our complaining. In my case, more than I'd like to admit. Even while doing all this, they still managed to keep us motivated and help guide us to where we are now. I think everybody in attendance today will agree that the last 15 months have been challenging and not something we'd like to relive. But it's so easy to focus on what went wrong and not recognize what went right. As simple and well-known as it is, I think the saying, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade," applies to our last year of education perfectly. We worked with the circumstances we were given and persevered to where we stand today. Or should I say, where we sit looking at a screen today. Let's be realistic. The ability for us to come together as a whole made our success possible, and I think it's a pretty good example of what went right. I'm not sure how all of you chose to attend college at St. Lawrence, but I chose to come to SLC as soon as I started taking courses here 4 years ago as a high schooler in the dual credit program. Right from the beginning, I was hooked. I knew this is where I wanted to come to college. I loved the friendliness of everybody I met and the overall feel of the campus. I have made incredible friendships and met some truly amazing people during my time at SLC, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. The roller coaster ride we've been on with COVID has made things a lot more difficult than any of us expected when we started college. But we made it, and we proved to ourselves along the way what we are capable of. For that, we should be so proud of ourselves, because that is something that took determination, resilience, and motivation to do. So yes, the last year wasn't the best, and there were bumps along the way. But I think I can safely say that if we were able to successfully make it through that, there isn't much our futures can throw at us that we don't have the abilities to handle. So I would like to conclude by saying a huge congratulations to all of my fellow graduates. While what we did was not impossible, it is remarkable. Thank you.
The President's List recognizes graduates who have rendered valuable and distinguished service to the college community. Eligibility is based on academic excellence, including graduating with distinction, along with interest and activities involving leadership, citizenship, and community service. It is my pleasure to announce the recipients of the President's List Award. Congratulations. Zeal Condwella, graduate of the Supply Chain Management Program, and Heather Flipson, graduate of the General Arts and Science Diploma Program.
To conclude our Class of 2021 ceremony, on behalf of collaborative partner Laurentian University, I will deliver the proclamation to our Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates. Following the proclamation, President and CEO of St. Lawrence College, Glenn Volebret, will deliver the charge to the graduates. We will then shine the spotlight on our graduates. Would the Laurentian graduating class please rise? In the name of the university and by the authority of the Senate, I proclaim that you are holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your degree.
The charge. Graduates, from wherever this finds you, I'm going to ask you to please rise. This is an important moment for each of you. Today, you have been admitted into the proud fellowship of the graduates of the Institutes of Applied Arts and Technology of the Province of Ontario, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met long-established standards of conduct and learning. In the name of St. Lawrence College, therefore, I hereby charge you zealously to safeguard the professional dignity and ethics of this fellowship, sincerely to cultivate the spirit of inquiry and experiment, earnestly to maintain through study the fresh viewpoint demanded in an age of rapid change and technological advancement, and generously to contribute in all these ways to the society around you, that the dignity of all of us, through you, may be constantly reaffirmed. Thank you for coming, everyone, and congratulations to the St. Lawrence College 2021 graduating class.